folks, you see it right there. This is the completed stand for the 747 Space Shuttle. I didn't plan my space very well. The stripe should extend out further. I'm not going to go back and fix it. I think it looks good enough as it is. Those markings are to scale with the Space Shuttle and 747. There's supposed to be 16 of these across here. My base was just a little bit too short. The base is almost exactly to scale for a runway for the 747, which surprised me because I just grabbed a piece of wood at the craft shop. But anyhow, there's the display base. I don't have much left on the 747. I'm about to go grab her and finish that. Back in a bit. The joy with this kit just never ends. It just doesn't end. The landing gear doors don't fit. You know, I was going to build her with the gear up originally, and I know they didn't cover the whole way. But if I put the gear doors on where the directions say, the landing gear can't go on. I don't get it. I'm giving up. I'm not going to put them on there. I'm going to leave her as she is. You wouldn't even notice they're missing unless you were looking for them. And again, my friends, they don't do models. They'd never notice. So I'm not messing with it. I'm getting this thing done. Putting the shuttle on her, putting her on the stand. I'm done. Hello everyone. I just literally put the last bit of glue on the 747 Space Shuttle. She's done. I took a few shortcuts here and there. Not because of laziness, but because there's a contest. I'm already a couple of days late starting on it. My builds for the contest are incredibly ambitious on one part. That will be the next, well, it'll be the next video, the video after it. But you'll get to see that in a minute. Incredibly ambitious ideas. But anyhow, here we go. I'm going to move the camera where you can see the 747 Space Shuttle. All things considered, I think it came out really well. I did shortcut in a few places near the end. Like, the stand isn't perfectly upright, but that's really hard to do since this whole model is, well, let's put it at the model so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, you got the tail view there. Let's spin her around a little bit. No fancy turntable for me, just my hands. See how that wobbles? It's because the entire model is supported by this little rod right here. Okay? Now, I don't have that perfectly upright. Let's move the lighting so you can see the rod. I don't have that perfectly upright because it's going to be pretty hard to get that perfectly upright with this mass of model balanced on that tiny little rod. Okay? But, all things considered, I think this came out very, very well. I've got her under some bright lights. I've replaced my desk lamp with a better lamp. Let me move this up a little bit so we can see the space shuttle a little bit better. I've got her under brighter lights, and I don't know if you guys can see the detail, but I think that weathering job on that space shuttle came out very well. You can see there's burn spots, there's streaking. I think it came out well. And you can also see I left the tail cone clean like I should have. So let me back that back out. Alright, I'm going to stop the video here. I've got photos I'm going to stick on the end. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Yes, this is a short video because we're done. I get to start a new adventure in a little bit.